No.
Didn't really worry me. It was interesting to see how everyone's changed, meet up with everyone.
And we have?
We have changed, for the better, I hope.
Definitely.
I was 14, used to muck about, even though my parents didn't let me go out much, cause they did. When I got into trouble, they'd be on my back, on the double. 14's okay, hope it gets better, cause when you're older, they'll let you do what you like.
Neighbours used to always say, oh, there she goes again. And if I was talking to a boy or something, you know, they'd always sort of make a mountain out of a mole. You know, I could be talking with a guy and it would end up, you know, that I went to bed with him or something.
Sure you did.
I did.
You liar.
I'm not having more fun at 18 than I did at 14 because, well, I'm married.
I hope my daughters are never going to be the Diana I was at 14, because I was nothing but a little misfit back then.
When I was 14, I was pretty tough, knew about boys, all that stuff. Had too many pimples and I didn't like school. I just like fooling around.
You hang around snooker halls and hanging around a lot of boys and that, and the people around the girl thinks, oh, she's a proper little slut, and that's how really the girl gets a bad name.
Now that I'm 18, it's a lot better than then. A bit more, I don't know, I was a lot sillier then.
I think when I was 14, I'd most probably give my mum a few worries, but I don't think I was that bad.
14's okay, hope it gets better, cause when you're older, they'll let you do what you like.
Moreland is a very bad area. You've got all the rockers and that around, all which I do around my area. I don't even have to tell Dad, but there's someone who always sees me and always gets back to my dad. And I always call him a dobber and that, but they're only protecting me and my dad, really.
A very young mother, confused at times.
I don't know, I've bettered myself in a lot of ways. I'm a better person all round.
What would you do if you got pregnant? Like,
Nah. Have the baby.
I'd definitely not. Yeah, what I'd do is I'd run away, and I wouldn't tell my dad before I was left or nothing. I'd leave as soon as I found out. There. And I'd leave a note on the kitchen table, and I'd say, Dear Dad,
I'm pregnant and running away.
I've run away. I'll keep in contact with you, but don't try looking for me.
I wouldn't have an abortion though.
No.
Because that's been murder.
I don't think I would have coped as well as my mother did with me at 14. She did a very good job when I think about it now.
Well, I'm about 5'2", fat, ugly, short brown hair, brown eyes, braces.
I think I'm a lot better looking now than when I was 14. I'm a lot more comfortable with my looks now. I'm still short. I'm dark. I don't have braces anymore. I have wires instead, which hopefully will be out soon. I had a couple of jaw operations due to my teeth, because I always wanted really nice teeth. And in order to get them to sit properly, I had to have my top jaw broken and pulled up, out and down. But I'm quite pleased when I look in the mirror now.
I was expelled from school because I wagged it and all that, and Mistress, my headmistress, she didn't like me, so she always picked me up on little things, you know, like my hair or nail polish or something. And so she kicked me out. I was glad to get out, anyhow. Sick of everyone picking on me. Oh, well, Mum tried to get me in every other school, and she didn't succeed. So I was home for, I think, 18 weeks or something.
I think the main reason for getting expelled is because you don't like school. I liked primary school a real lot, but high school, that was just out. Got me back in, but it wasn't really worth it because I just got expelled again. Started a fire in the girls' toilets. Our girlfriend and I just wanted something to do, so we just threw a match in the waste paper basket, and they wouldn't have me back. And then I went to work at Target, Newton, and later on, Spot Coffee Lounge, and that's the last job I had.
Mum, she's really good. She can understand my problems and all that, and it's with Daddy, just sit there and go, yeah, no, yeah.
You want to do maths? What else? You know Diana.
I don't. Do you know what Diana is? Oh, shut up!
All right.
She's a little dobber. I don't want that.
Oh, we had our problems, you know, growing up. But she's understanding enough to understand how we feel about things, you know, and we're probably not understanding of how she feels about things. It's very difficult. I think a lot of parents go through the same things that we go through. With a boy, you couldn't say, you know, he's with his mates and he goes off and he can play the ping pong machines and he can play a snooker. And the mates, the boys are together and they talk the way they want to talk. A girl can, you know, go out and do the same things, but they're not responsible for their own actions in lots of ways, especially the girls now, 13 or 14, they're not responsible. They think they are and they're not.
Boys are boys and girls are girls.
No, the boy...
A girl can get in a lot of trouble. A boy can't.
I'm afraid Dinah's going to have to learn the hard way. She's going to have to make a lot of mistakes before she'll get on, you know, to learn, because she won't listen. No one in the world she's listened to yet, and we've, you know, I've been to a lot of people for advice, and you can't get through to her. She'll have to learn the hard way, I'm afraid, and she's got a lot of toes ahead of her before she'll get there.
Do you think that's been true?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yes, definitely she has had to learn, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a lot of hassles at those times. We had a few still up to, what, 18 months ago. But now we've got on really well, you know, we've got a good relationship and, you know, we can talk to each other without having to get up in arms and all this carrying on we used to.
I wish I had stayed at school a lot longer.